Sofia Villas-Boas, Sofia Villas-Boas. I am a professor at UC Berkeley in the Department of Agricultural and Resource Economics.
Why did you choose agriculture and resource?
So then my PhD is in economics
Okay.
at Berkeley, and I went on the job market. My husband's a professor at Haas at Berkeley in the business school, also a Portuguese economist. And when I went on the market, it was a move situation, right? A potential move. Miguel's at Berkeley, and I was basically going on the market. And then I had some good offers elsewhere, and Berkeley also was considering me, and they made an offer. So very fortunate so ARE made me an offer, and I was very fortunate to stay at Berkeley. So I moved a couple of buildings down from Evans Hall Economics to Giannini Hall, the Department of Agricultural and Resource Economics.
Did you always have an interest, or did it simply appear and
It was an incredible opportunity and a great fit right now. I
Okay.
love my department. I have the freedom to do research in what I want, but it ended up actually being pretty related to fields that our department is strong in ag policy, consumer behavior in agriculture, but not just agricultural markets. Continue my work in industrial organization, the way firms interact with each other. And also some work that I did due to co-authorships in the effect of regulation on consumer behavior, but also firm behavior, environmental regulation. Today I will present some work on whether consumers care about labels, giving information about sustainability of the choices that they have at the supermarket, at the point of purchase. In the context of fish, if you inform consumers that the salmon you have as a choice has an option that has or was graded according to some experts as more sustainable than another salmon option, and given the price difference, you can decide whether you would like to choose a more expensive, typically but more sustainable salmon alternative versus a salmon that has a different rating according to the expert. The expert is the Monterey Bay Aquarium that created a very simple label called Fishwise. I'm actually on the board of Fishwise. Shout out to my board members. And they promote revealing information to consumers about the sustainability of the species. I'm not an expert in fisheries at all, but I just happened to land on an incredible opportunity to measure whether consumers care, not just telling me they care, but based on what they choose, whether they actually reveal to me from their actual choices whether they care about sustainability in the fish. So what I will do in one of the papers I will describe today is compare the change in purchases for the store that gets the labels first relative to the chain in a comparable store that will eventually get the labels later when they implement it everywhere, and measure whether consumers change their behavior in terms of what choices they will make in fish. That's the first part of the talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you find that what do you think are the main challenges in economics in general
For me,
in that area?
For me, the main challenge as an applied economist dealing with data, the main challenge is finding the data I would love to have to answer the question that I really am puzzled with. And the beauty is academia, as our colleagues know, is a very free venture. You can tackle questions you're passionate about. And sometimes the only reason you don't is the lack of the nice data that you would need to be able to answer the questions you would like. And so I think having good data variation, creating the data even better through experiments, which I've done as well, is spectacular. So that it makes life so easy.